Throw your PlayStation into the air like you just don't care and stomp on it like a big angry bear. Yo! What is up, guys? Gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Tanek127 and welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. And in today's video, I kind of just wanted to talk to you guys about what exactly is Genshin Impact. I do want to thank you guys for all the love and support on the last Genshin Impact video, and I'm glad to see that you guys are interested in this. So therefore, I will bring this to the channel, and hopefully I can, if they do a beta and stuff like this for the console version, I can get into it, show you guys all kinds of cool gameplay, and do some other things. So if the developers happen to see this video, holla at your boy. But anyway, so what is Genshin Impact? Well, first and foremost, as I said in my previous video, Genshin Impact is not an MMO. I repeat, it is not an MMO, even though a lot of MMO channels do cover this game, have expressed interest in it. I think that's due to its very anime style and the fact that the MMO community is definitely craving a anime-based MMO. But it is a multiplayer action RPG, which we'll talk about here in a second. It is not a Zelda game. I repeat, it is not a Zelda game or a Breath of the Wild or Zelda clone. Yeah, funny story, you guys. You know, one time, right, I was eating bagels, and somebody made this brand of bagels that was similar to the bagels that I like. So you know what I did? I stuck my dick in my toaster. And yeah, it was a very warm experience. But anyway, Genshin Impact is a action RPG. Now, I'm not going to call it a single player action RPG. The developers have confirmed that there are multiplayer elements in the game. I will say one thing that led people to believe that this was an MMO was because they were very vague on the multiplayer side of things. I believe I covered that in my last video as well. But how the multiplayer works in here, basically, after I'm doing some reading and research, and I'll leave a link to their website down in the description below, is you can basically play with friends during different dungeons and bosses and things like that. Now, I don't know if it's dungeons specifically. I don't know if it's bosses specifically. The problem is, everywhere I go to look on YouTube, even though this game's had a beta already and clearly people were allowed to post gameplay of it, I haven't seen any multiplayer gameplay at all. As a matter of fact, even in the single player gameplay, I haven't seen one instance where there's more than one character on the screen at a time. If you wanted to compare this game to something, my best bet, and I'll show you guys a little bit of gameplay and clips right here, is very similar to probably like a Tales game or For Goddess Online for PS4 and PC. If you guys have ever played either of those titles, the combat looks very similar. It keeps that same anime art style and stuff like that. But the game is basically an action RPG. It's hack and slash, full action combat, and anime based. As you guys can see, I do believe Genshin Impact has some type of anime or manga series that's going on in the background now as well, which this game is pretty much sparked off of. I believe the same company that makes the game are actually the company that made the manga or the anime, or both. If I'm wrong about that, feel free to correct me in the comments below if I'm wrong about that. I didn't do too much research on that part. But yeah, it is an action RPG. If you do like playing these kind of games with friends, I would definitely say, you know, this is going to be definitely worth your time, worth checking out, and worth getting into. We don't have too many details on. We don't know whether it's going to be a buy-to-play game or a free-to-play game. From what I know, it is a sequel or spin-off from the developer's previous mobile game called Honkai Impact, or Honkai Impact. I believe that's the name of it. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, please forgive me once again. But that was also I believe a multiplayer action RPG as well. So the developer does have experience in this kind of thing, and for what it's worth, their previous game was free to play. So I'm going to assume if this is a free to play game, it'll be supported, you know, via microtransactions and things like that. Now that's if. All right, there's no confirmation whether this is a free-to-play title, retail title, whether it's a small indie game that you pay like 20 or 30 bucks to get into. You know, there's no information on that. So, you know, I'm just taking guesses here, sparking some conversation. You guys let me know what y'all thinking in the comments below. But yeah, I just wanted, you know, to make a second video clearing that up, because I see a lot of people ask me all the time. Even though I purposely said it was not an MMO in my previous video, I still do, get tweets and questions here and there, asking about the game, how it works and stuff like that. But basically, it is a action RPG, hack and slash, anime based, anime style, cel shaded, as you guys can see, with multiplayer elements for dungeons and boss battles. But I don't know exactly how the multiplayer works. All I know is that the website says you can team up with your friends to tackle difficult content such as dungeons and bosses. And most of all, remember guys, it is not a Zelda clone. There are some things in here. Some of the music may seem, reminiscent of Zelda and stuff like that. And Breath of the Wild has a big open world, cel shaded atmosphere, and so does this game. That's just I don't know how people can help that. Your cel shaded game looks like my cel shaded game. I don't know. I think this whole thing I think that whole comparison thing and the big deal about it was all weird. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to make another video letting you guys know what the game is. Y'all enjoyed this video? Have any questions? Smash that thumbs up. Leave them in the comments below. But I want to thank you all so much for watching. It's your boy Tanek127, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Till next time, peace out. Take care.